Leanna Chamish.
And I'm Brian St. August.
And welcome to the Actors Hot Tub. We're just two actors talking about what we love to do in an intimate setting like we're sitting in a hot tub.
And we want your comments too. At the end of every one of our episodes, please share your thoughts with us. It's important.
Yep, so what are we talking about today?
Well, Leanna, I'd like to know, how far are you willing to go on a project?
What exactly do you mean?
Let me rephrase that just a bit. How far are you willing to travel for a project? Is that better?
Okay, yeah, a different topic altogether. It's interesting that you asked me that because I've been at different places in my life with how far that I'm willing to travel for a job. I used to go everywhere. I used to fly to California, go all up and down the eastern seaboard for little or no money for exposure. It was a blast, and I think it's a good experience to have in your life. However, I'm at a different place right now. As you know, had a family situation that kept me in town, and while that was happening, I decided to really grow where I was planted, and I sought out work opportunities with local production houses and jobs that even have a national reach right here from Baltimore, and also I do voiceovers from home, so I can work in my jammies in my house. So right now, my feeling has evolved that in order to travel far for a job, I have to be sure that it's a sure thing, it's cost effective, and that's where I am right now. And how's it for you right now?
Well, it's interesting that you say that because I really enjoy traveling in my work, and some of my more recent projects, I shot a Chick-fil-A commercial in California, done some projects in New York. I shot a movie called Faces in Lexington, Kentucky, about 20 months ago. And I just enjoy that. Many of my auditions are in New York or thereabouts. I like the concept of moving around the country and seeing new people and new places. So, two different ways of looking at their work. Yeah.
I'm really glad that you enjoy the traveling. Maybe I'll get the taste for it again. And I'm just curious, audience, what do you think about it? How far are you willing to travel for a job, and do you like traveling?
It's important because deciding on where you're willing to go has a big say in what projects you're going to look for, or you're going to ask your agents to look for you. Because you've advised your agents about this very thing, haven't you?
That's true. I thought it was very unfair to my agencies in other states that I was not really willing to go when they called. I wasn't just going to drop everything and drive to New York. So realizing that about myself, the only fair thing that I thought to do right now for this point in my life was to say, I think we should suspend our relationship. And I think that was a professional thing for me to do, not to lead anybody on. And maybe I'll call them again. And we left everything with a sense of goodwill.
That's a really quality answer, too. So really, let us know your thoughts. How far are you willing to drive? How far are you willing to fly? How far are you willing to walk? All up to you.
And please remember to click like or subscribe so that we can stay in touch about these topics.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us in the Actors Hot Tub.